Back to the lightweights, this the final of the men's lightweight pairs, and Denmark with a partnership of Bo Hellenberg and Thomas Ebert in his final race. But all eyes really, Dan, on one of the great lightweight rowers, Thomas Ebert, part of that great history and heritage of lightweight Danish rowing in the lightweight four.
Yes, he's been dominant for a long time, and really there he is. Can't really get away from it. You know, the sport gets into your blood and you can't really escape it. And for some people it takes 2 or 3 years of kind of slowly winding down. I remember I went into a lightweight double after I won a gold medal because I'd retired after the 8 in 1977, and I just couldn't really let go, and I just came back with the double just as an afterthought. So I guess that's a little bit what he's doing here. But it has become a very, very competitive event, this. These are all the athletes who are looking to try and break into the coxless four, lightweight coxless fours event for the Olympics. So it's very competitive. Chile particularly have done very, very well in this event. Nice to see Egypt in here as well.
And of course there is life after the World Rowing Championships. Of course there's the Masters event, which is arguably the biggest regatta in the world.
6,000 people I think take part in it, and you can row in 2 or 3 different events over the weekend. And it's only over 1,000 meters, and there's only finals. So it's a great gas, and it's a good weekend.
Just returning to the Chileans, as you say, they've got a good record, particularly Miguel Cerda. What perhaps is a little disappointing is they haven't made that step into the lightweight men's double sculls. They haven't successfully made that transition as yet.
As yet, I think they will do it. I think they will do it because certainly, this is something they just want to try and lay down an extra marker for themselves, give themselves an extra a bit of competition. But I certainly think that they will have to make that break through into the Olympic event in the double scull.
Well, I'll tell you what's happening here. These two Egyptians look as if they're being chased by a Nile crocodile because they've absolutely shot out into the lead.
Yeah. They are. I mean, they really have taken a fantastic punt, and they're not rating all that high. I mean, they're strong, and I think they've got a big future. But they have taken it on, and now it's to really see whether the others can pull them back. But certainly we've got some big experience there in Thomas Ebert sitting in the stroke seat of the Danish boat, and Denmark, Chile, and Italy. They were the 3 top crews there in Lucerne. 7 weeks ago, and here they are again, middle of the group, but being led by Egypt, which is a great shot in the arm.
Well, if Egypt can stay out there, it will be all the more amazing. But you sense that the pack has started to close, and it's the Danes who are leading the charge back.
There's a confidence in the way that Ebert is stroking that boat. I mean, he's not really he's not worrying about the Egyptians. Either they are phenomenally fast and there's nothing I'm going to be able to do about it, or they've gone out too fast and already you can smell that they're coming back. I think the crew he's got to really watch, though, apart from Chile, are the Italians. Salvatore Amitrano and Catello Amaranti. They were in the coxless four, lightweight coxless four at the Olympics that came 3rd. So they've got a lot of good experience in the boat. They were 1st in Munich at the World Cup as well, and 3rd in Lucerne. So there's a big push now for the second part of this race. But Egypt beginning to get eaten up. They're staying in that kind of low, long 34 strokes a minute, but they are being eaten alive by Denmark and Italy as they come up through them.
Chile also right there, 2 from the bottom of your picture, between the red vests of Denmark and the blue of Italy come the Chileans. And here, way out of it at the moment, Luka Dordovic and Milos Tomic of Serbia, Montenegro, and not to put too fine a point on it, Dan, looking a little rough.
Well, the Baman rolling around in the boat quite a lot. He's not really flowing up and down the boat, as opposed to these 2 guys who are really good and experienced athletes and move beautifully in the boat. They really do nothing wrong.
So this is a fine little contest. Still the Egyptians there on the far side. They've been caught, but they haven't been swallowed up and dismissed as Denmark. Now Thomas Ebert and Bo Hellenberg. Be great for Thomas Ebert if he can win this gold medal. Nice way to finish off.
Good shot there from behind, where he looks just absolutely metronomic, doesn't he? He just sits there and just pumps them out, 1 stroke at a time, pumps them out. But now Egypt beginning to look a little bit frazzled around the edges there as they come into the last 500 meters, and they can feel pressure coming on actually from Serbia Montenegro.
Yeah, Miguel Cerda and his partner for Chile, Felipe Leal, not out of this. You can see they're right there. They're within half a length of the lead. And this is going to be a very, very interesting last quarter, because it's all to play for between the front three. You wouldn't care to wager too much money on any of them.
No, it's a tight race. They've been on the circuit for quite a while. They're very experienced, but I would always put my money on this Danish man here, sitting in the stroke seat with the red hair and the red beard. He really is a mover, and he knows how to win races.
Italians not making any inroads. The Chileans working hard, but you're absolutely right. How many times have we seen questions being asked of the Danish lightweight four, and every time they find another notch?
Well, the Italians are at 38 strokes a minute, Denmark at 37 strokes a minute, Chile pushing up here, Chile moving very well now, pushing on the Italians. But will Denmark now raise it? There's confident stuff there, but I reckon they've got 250 meters to go, and they've got to start to really wind it up. They've gone up to 39 now, beginning to spin it, but they'll keep their length. They'll keep their length. Look at the legs powering there. Legs powering, that's where all the power comes. As long as they don't rock the boat, they keep their wits about them. He took a quick look across there, but he's now moving the boat away. There they go. They've gone up to 42 now, and they're really going, because they can feel Chile now really are doing their final sprint. Chile have gone up to 42 as well.
But look at the way that the Danes are beginning to pull away again now, and a decisive move. Again, the Chileans, all credit to them, but as we come down towards the line, it's victory to Denmark. Another gold medal, another world championship for Thomas Ebert, and he and Bo Hellenberg, they will get the gold medals. Miguel Cerda and Felipe Leal will get silvers for Chile, and Amitrano and Amarante, well, they are the bronze medalists for 2005. Half a length the difference between Denmark and Chile. And a big roar, a special moment.